Today we're going to look at the NUTRiBULLET. I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond about a year ago. And it's a simple little device to use. Just plug it in. And then it comes with a bowl. It comes with this handle too. I never use this. And the chopper. And this here pulverizes whatever you put into it. So I'm going to show you how to make something. I bought one of these things from my father-in-law. He never uses it, so I wanted to make a video so that you could see how easy it is and how you can make something that tastes halfway decent. First of all, I usually start off with some spinach. Now, if you don't like spinach, don't worry about it because you can't taste the spinach at all. So I usually just get a handful of spinach and then I put this in, start off with. Take it and mush it down a little bit so I can get the next ingredients in and kind of keep it away from the side so when it blends up, it mixes well. Then I get a banana, and the bananas don't have to necessarily be the perfect bananas either. All of this fruit doesn't have to be the fruit that you would put on the table. So that one had all sorts of spots on it, but as you can see, it's a plenty good banana. Doesn't matter if it's soft or you don't want it too hard. You don't want a green banana, but otherwise, you just break it up and put it in here. And then I take some kind of fruit. Doesn't matter what the fruit is. I use apples quite frequently. I happen to have cut up some watermelon here, so I'll use it. Not use it all. Normally, this is I do this for my cholesterol recipe. So normally I put carrots in here, and I also use some olive oil too, just a dribble of olive oil. All of this stuff I read on the internet that it's good for cholesterol, so I use it. Not that it adds any flavor or taste to it, but it's good medicine. So this is the whole purpose of this, is just for good medicine. Okay, now that I've got that in, then I usually take it and top it off with strawberries. So whatever your favorite flavor is, that's what you want to do. I've used blueberries. I've used all sorts of stuff, but you know, it depends on whatever you have around. So you know, the recipe can be fairly varied, and maybe you even want to make it varied because of you know, you get bored with the same taste all the time. So depends on what you like to eat. Like I said, I get apples. Apples are really good to put in here instead of watermelon. I've used oranges and pineapple. That makes a good fruity Hawaiian type of a drink. So anyways, whatever you want to do. Then instead of water, I use green tea, because green tea is also supposed to be good for your cholesterol. So this is kind of an experiment on my part, but I wanted to see how see if I can get my cholesterol down like everybody else without taking drugs. I don't take drugs. Now there's a mark on here, and you don't want to throw up the liquid past that mark. So anyways, I'm sure that they want you not to put it as full as I put it in, but that's what I use in my, this is my breakfast lunch. So now what I do is top the whole thing off with yogurt, which is also good for your digestion, actually. Maybe it is something you can do on a regular basis. So that's it. Take that whole mixture and then I put the lid on it. Make sure that it's in the threads right. Don't tighten it down too tight because you can't get these things off if you do that. And then put it on there and run. Leave it run too long, just enough to where all the spinach is basically dissolved. Take the lid off. Wash it. The stuff that's left behind on these things is very hard to clean. You got to be really judicious about cleaning everything, and even at that it still has a problem, and then you taste.